I thoroughly enjoyed my conversation with Clay Travis. He has his opinions, I have mine. He expressed them cogently with clarity. You can agree or disagree. I have my opinions. That's what makes the world go round. Sean Hannity was on this show. Hopefully, Candace Owens will be on this show.
Stephen A. finally makes sense to me. This video is brought to you by Birch Gold, Listen, ladies and gentlemen, inflation has consequences. As the Fed raises interest rates to combat out-of-control government spending, long-term bonds have diminished in value, crippling banks. Depositors are holding their breaths, and investors are bailing on bank stocks. Dividends, or what they call it, diversification, has never been more important. The recent surge in gold prices is directly tied to the extreme market volatility right now. This is why gold has historically been a great hedge against the stock market and against inflation. The only company I trust is Birch Gold. Y'all have to go with Birch Gold to diversify your income or diversify your savings, 401k with gold. All you have to do is text Brandon to 989898 to get a free information kit on gold. Birch Gold will help you convert an existing IRA or 401k that is tied to the volatile market into an IRA in physical precious metals, gold and silver. And the best part is it's a tax shelter. I know all of y'all, just like myself, man, we don't want to pay all these taxes. We got to find a way to shelter it, and that's the way to do it. Text Brandon to 989898 to claim your information kit today with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and thousands of 5-star review customers. You have to go with Birch Gold. All you got to do is text Brandon to 989898 today and get the hookup with Birch Gold. Link will be in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. For the first time in a long time, I feel like Stephen A. Let me just say this about Stephen A. I feel like Stephen A. Smith, I think he's an intelligent brother. I really do. But I feel like when you have been encapsulated in black culture, and especially when you become a prominent figure in a time in which black people didn't have as many opportunities or they weren't as prevalent, you feel like you have to give back. You feel like you have to put on this identity of always making sure you hold the brothers down, even if it's not right, in my opinion. That's what I see with Stephen A. I don't think he's an ignorant person. I think he has a lot of logic. There are times where Stephen A. try to step off the plantation, right? He want to step his foot out there and say, look, man, I got to keep it real at some point. And what happens? The powers that be get to throwing that whip. Waka, why you interview him? Waka, well, you shouldn't have them on there because they don't say what we want them to say. Then the real Stephen A. that makes him as great as he is comes up and say, well, I ain't get here by just saying whatever y'all want me to say. I got here by giving my own honest opinion. So here's an example of Stephen A., in my opinion, giving his own honest opinion. And I say this, if y'all know Stephen A. need to have me on this show then, if you want to be so diverse. Roll the clip.
What is your definition of woke culture? I'm interested in knowing because I don't know if I can give a definitive definition about woke culture. So I'm going to ask you, Clay.
And they mad because they interviewed Clay Travis. They mad. They real mad. Big mad. But listen to what Clay said, and you're going to find out why they mad.
To me, woke culture is identity politics matters more than anything else. You didn't choose to grow up a black guy. I find your race and your gender, personally, to be the least interesting part of your opinion because it's something that you did not choose. With woke culture, you start off with a pyramid of victimization. And so everything is analyzed through the prism of that. And I'll give you an easy example in the world of sports. How would Deshaun Watson have been covered? Every fact is the exact same, except it had been Josh Allen. I would submit to you that the number one criticism would have been, oh, look at this white quarterback, Josh Allen. He can be accused of sexually assaulting 30 different women, avoid criminal charges, and sign the biggest contract in the history of football.
I watched...
All right, y'all saw that. So you see how the blood is boiling in their minds, because how dare a white man make common sense and really expose the fact that it doesn't matter about your race. How many times do white people got to say it, but black people won't let it go? Martin Luther King said it, but y'all still don't. Y'all got Martin Luther King on every street and won't listen to nothing he said. People should be judged by the content of their character. If a white man give a criticism of black people and is rooted in facts and history, you can't get mad at him because it don't matter what the color of his skin is. It matters if the man's spitting facts. And the same thing happens with Stephen A. Smith. Now they got backlash out of control, as you can imagine. Oh, man, why you interview him? You ain't. All right, now Stephen A. had a rebuttal.
The reaction to my conversation with Clay Travis, obviously a successor to Rush Limbaugh on his radio show. You got a lot of people that, writing stories and, alluding to problems because I sat down and had a conversation.
Come on, Stephen A., get to the point.
These are the people who are a problem.
I agree.
Before I get into my comments about Fox News, let me say I thoroughly enjoyed my conversation with Clay Travis. He has his opinions. I have mine. He expressed them cogently with clarity. You can agree or disagree. I have my opinions. That's what makes the world go round. That's what No Mercy's about. And that's what the hell it's going to stay about. As long as I'm on this show. As long as I'm doing this. Let me be very, very clear. I talk to everybody. I don't agree with a lot of people or a lot of things that people say. I don't believe that's a reason to hate them.
Facts.
Any more than I want that to be a reason for them to hate me. Listen to what I have to say. If my points are valid, man up, woman up, and admit it. If it's still wrong and you believe that in your heart, then say so. We move on. Because that's what I'm going to do. Sean Hannity was on this show. Hopefully, Candace Owens will be on this show.
Or Brandon Tatum, though. Don't forget about your boy B. Tatum. I come on the show and I tell it like it is, Stephen A. And I don't need to be on your show because my social media is millions and millions. But if you want to have somebody on your show and have a real dialogue, man to man, I come on the show. Don't even worry about it.
So you're damn right I was going to have Clay Travis on. And all the liberals and all the conservatives, any of them that people want to hear from and people want to listen to and watch and view. If they want to come on No Mercy, I'm going to welcome them on.
All right. Thanks for saying that, Stephen A. I appreciate you, brother. For the first time, I actually agree with the things that he said. And I think that, Stephen A., I'm like a few steps ahead of where Stephen A. is going. And when I say that is that I got tired of worrying about what people thought about me a long time ago. And I realized you ain't going to please everybody. And I'm going to talk to who I'm going to talk to. I'm going to believe what I'm going to believe. You don't like it, don't watch me. And I don't have a base. My base is me. And when I say me, I mean people that think like me. I don't gear my arguments and my stuff towards people that I think going to like this. Now I know some things that are viral, that are out there that people will be able to listen to and digest, but my opinions are not based upon who follow me and who don't follow me. You got white people following you. Man, people are mad at me half of the time. Donald Trump do something out that's stupid to me, I'll call him out. I'll call him on the carpet. Uvalde, people hated me. I'm never following you again for Uvalde. You wrong, Brandon. And I'm talking to people in Uvalde. I'm talking to the officers that were in the hallway. I'm talking to people that actually live there. I'm getting firsthand information about what really happened. I'm reading all the testimony, court documents, and everything, and people mad and they ain't read nothing. Same thing about DeMar Hamlin. I told y'all what happened to the boy. I even played a doctor who had made mention that this would happen to people. Don't like it, and I don't care. I say what I feel. I say what I believe based on facts, circumstances, and also my lived history or lived experience. And if you like it, you follow me. If you don't like it, you probably still follow me. It don't matter to me. I'm gonna keep it real. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the next video. I'll see you on the next one. Get on over there. Watch another video. I'm out.